You've waited years for this moment. The Iraqi dinar has finally revalued. But just as millions prepare to exchange and claim their life-changing returns, a darker reality is unfolding. Scammers are everywhere, and they're not just after your dinar, they're after your entire future. If you think you're ready to exchange, think again. One wrong move could cost you everything. In this video, I'll reveal the 5 most dangerous red flags every IQD holder must know, because missing even one of them could turn your dream into a financial nightmare. Stay with me until the end, your security depends on it. Welcome back to Dinar Community Channel. As the global financial world reacts to the historic revaluation of the Iraqi dinar IQD, a wave of excitement is sweeping across dinar holders who have patiently waited, in some cases for decades, for this very moment. The official confirmation of the IQD's revaluation to $6.20 per dinar has validated years of speculation, analysis, and hope. But amid this breakthrough moment lies a darker reality, one that could cost unsuspecting investors everything. Scammers, fraudsters, and predatory opportunists are now targeting dinar holders with increasing aggression, using sophisticated tactics and promises of fast money to exploit confusion, desperation, and urgency. For every honest exchange program operating under regulatory compliance, there are dozens of fraudulent operations claiming to offer private exchanges, insider rates, or fast-track processing. These scammers are growing more creative, more coordinated, and more deceptive with every passing day. Knowing how to recognize and avoid these traps is not just important, it's essential for protecting your financial future. While the excitement around the revaluation is real, the risk is equally real. Dinar holders must be extremely cautious, especially now that the currency has global value. In this critical article, we explore 5 of the most dangerous IQD scam red flags currently targeting investors and currency holders, and explain how to steer clear of these costly pitfalls. The first and most dangerous red flag is the promise of exclusive, too good to be true, exchange rates through unofficial channels. Scammers often advertise rates well above the confirmed revaluation number, sometimes offering $8, $10, or even $12 per IQD, under the pretense of being part of a private group, Tier 1 client list, or secret government-connected program. These offers are typically promoted through emails, social media groups, or encrypted messaging apps like Telegram or Signal. They create a sense of exclusivity, convincing dinar holders that they are being granted rare access that others don't have. The reality is simple. Legitimate exchange rates are set by the Central Bank of Iraq (CBI) and international financial institutions. Any offer that dramatically exceeds the known revalued rate should be treated with extreme suspicion. No private group has access to a rate that surpasses the official value without compliance verification, and banks do not conduct secret deals via social media. In almost every confirmed case of these scams, victims were required to send their currency through the mail or meet with an agent in person, resulting in the total loss of their dinar. The second red flag is any requirement to prepay exchange fees, taxes, or processing deposits before the exchange occurs. Some scammers will claim that to access a premium rate or expedite your appointment, you must wire money upfront for a compliance verification fee, foreign currency transaction tax, or security deposit. These fake charges are designed to appear legitimate, and they are often accompanied by forged documents that mimic real banking forms, IRS notices, or government letters. In legitimate bank-led exchanges, all fees and taxes, if applicable, are handled at the point of exchange or settled after. No regulated institution will ever ask you to send money before verifying your dinar or completing your exchange. If you're asked to pay anything up front, it's almost certainly a scam. These operations prey on urgency, fear of missing out, and lack of regulatory understanding. By the time victims realize what has happened, their funds are gone, and the scammers have vanished without a trace. The third scam red flag is impersonation, fraudsters posing as representatives of real banks or government institutions. These scammers are known to create fake email addresses, phone numbers, and even fake websites that closely resemble official ones. They may claim to be representatives from Chase, Wells Fargo, or the U.S. Treasury Department, reaching out to you about your dinar holdings and offering to schedule a special exchange. Their messages are designed to appear authentic, complete with logos, case reference numbers, and official language. Some impersonators go even further, calling victims directly and using caller ID spoofing to make the number appear as a known institution. They may reference your past financial activity, claim they are contacting you due to your recent inquiry, or present themselves as part of a foreign currency task force. Their aim is simple: gain your trust long enough to obtain sensitive information, steal your currency, or convince you to participate in a fake program. Protecting yourself from impersonators means verifying everything. Never respond to unsolicited messages claiming to be from a bank or government agency without calling their official, published contact numbers. Check website URLs carefully. Avoid clicking on links in emails or text messages unless you've confirmed their authenticity. Real institutions don't cold call investors to solicit participation in currency exchanges, especially not with aggressive deadlines or pressure tactics. The fourth major red flag is any person or group offering to hold your dinar for you during the exchange process. This scam has resurfaced in 2025 amid the dinar's confirmed revaluation, and it often targets older investors, first-time exchangers, or those with limited mobility. Scammers will offer to securely store your currency, claiming they are affiliated with a redemption center, trust service, or private exchange group. They promise that once the exchange window opens, they will process your IQD at a premium rate and wire the proceeds to your bank account. In reality, once your currency leaves your possession, you've lost control, and in most of these scams, the dinar is never seen again. Legitimate banks and exchange centers will require you to be physically present with government-issued identification, currency verification documents, and account credentials. They do not allow third parties to act on your behalf unless legal power of attorney and strict compliance documentation is provided. Some scammers even provide fake receipts, barcodes, or tracking numbers to create a false sense of legitimacy. Don't be fooled. Your dinar should stay with you, locked in a secure location, until you personally bring it to an authorized institution. Never hand over your notes to anyone claiming to represent a group unless they can be verified through a known bank, attorney, or financial advisor you already trust. The fifth and final red flag to watch for is social media or forum-based intel providers who use fear, urgency, or insider language to pressure you into taking fast action. These individuals often present themselves as connected insiders, former military officers, banking insiders, or secret advisors with non-disclosure agreements. They flood platforms with updates, countdowns, and messages like, "You must act now," or, "The window is closing tonight," designed to trigger anxiety and urgency. While some online communities offer legitimate support and discussion, the presence of fake intel providers is widespread. Their goal is to manipulate emotions and create dependency, often leading to the promotion of fake exchange centers, unlawful group exchanges, or shady membership programs. Some of these operations collect personal data, charge monthly access fees, or upsell fake legal and tax advisory services. A common tactic used by these individuals is name-dropping or referencing unverifiable sources, such as unnamed, Pentagon contacts, or deep sources within the IMF. While this gives the illusion of authority, it rarely leads to any real verification. Scammers often hide behind anonymity or use multiple aliases across platforms. If someone is constantly promising imminent activity but never provides verifiable evidence, it's a major red flag. To protect yourself from this type of manipulation, always prioritize information that can be cross-referenced with banks, regulatory agencies, or licensed professionals. Stay grounded in facts, not emotional hype. If someone is pushing urgency more than clarity, or if they discourage you from independently verifying claims, that's a signal to walk away. In today's digital world, scams are no longer simple, they're layered, deceptive, and dangerously convincing. The revaluation of the Iraqi dinar has brought long-awaited rewards to those who believed in its potential, but it has also attracted opportunists who see confusion and hope as exploitable assets. The 5 red flags outlined above are not exhaustive, but they are among the most dangerous and widespread. Recognizing them is the first step toward protecting yourself, your family, and your financial future. The most important thing dinar holders can do now is remain calm, informed, and strategic. The window to exchange at real, verified rates is opening, but it will not be without obstacles. Patience, education, and verification are your best defense. Work only with known, regulated banks. Consult licensed tax professionals and attorneys. Keep records of all purchases, correspondence, and exchange documentation. Trust, But verify. You've waited this long. Don't let a scam steal what you've earned through discipline and belief. Remember, real opportunities don't require secrecy, pressure, or upfront payments. They stand on verified systems, legal structures, and transparent procedures. As the Iraqi dinar takes its rightful place in the global economy, the responsibility to protect your wealth lies with you. Stay vigilant, stay prepared, and don't let anyone rush you into a mistake you'll regret. The exchange may be real, but so are the dangers that come with it. Let knowledge be your armor, and caution your strongest ally. Like and subscribe Dinar Community channel for more videos.